What's good, everybody? This is Mr. Composition, the MC that writes fiction, back at it with another Black Clover leaks and spoilers. Now, this one is for chapter 350. Now, if you're new to the channel, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and notification bells on so you don't miss when I drop a new video. So we're gonna go through as far as the summary, and I'll let you know what's going on. I gotta tread lightly because I got a copyright strike as far as for putting a couple of panels on videos before, so bear with me. But they are out, spoilers and leaks are out. So a summary, so the chapter's called Satanic Penance. Now, I don't know if that's going to be the official title when the actual translation officials come out, but that's what it says. It says, as Lily falls to the ground, she continues apologizing to Asta for telling him some horrible things. Asta says, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, baby. I can never be mad at you. Lily's inner thoughts. She became a nun because she wanted equality between people and was concerned about the kingdom's class systems and gaps in magic. But the church was no different, so she ran away. As much as she prayed, nothing changed. Lily says she at least wanted to save someone, so she went to the orphanage. Ryu arrives and tells her that Asta has gotten stronger since she saved him, and now it was his turn to save her. Lily says that the decisive battle in the Clover Kingdom in Judgment Day is in 3 days. Lucius is getting ready, integrating his soul magic with the body, bone, and blood magic of the Zagratic brothers. He gained tremendous power and can then create people from scratch. It is a divine magic, which is crazy, like to literally just create a person, which makes me think a lot. Like, it makes me think a lot. We have, as far as the other paladins that we seen that was next as far as to Lucius, one of them looked like Noct, but we can kind of assume that it's his brother. And we also have to think about the devil that might be purified and put into his brother, which makes me think as well, because I heard this from I think it was SJ Gami. There was someone who on one of his comments had said that what if it was visible inside of Sister Lily that actually sent Asta to the land of the rising sun because of his deal with Zenon. And they started breaking down as far as like when it comes to devils and demonology and everything like that, the promises that are made and different things like that, because we seen in the previous chapter 349, Sister Lily was like, oh, I did intend to kill you, like, so there's that. So that in itself is very, very interesting. So what do y'all think? Do y'all think that it was Beelzebub inside of Sister Lily that sent Asta to the land of the rising sun, or do you think it was just Lily basically in the depths of her, she really couldn't like pull herself to do it and just at the last minute sent them somewhere else? My thing is, how does she know? And we've seen several clues as far as like correlations between the Hodge village and the land of the rising sun, so there's several things to go on there. But Lily goes on to say that Lucius wants to take control of all the magic in the world, and that will come to the land of the sun as well. She says she's ashamed of herself, apologizes again for teaming up with Lucius, freeing the five-headed dragon, etc. Asta says that it's not Lily's fault and he won't let her take the blame. Lily thanks her and faints. Ryu says the only way to wake her up is to defeat Lucius. She's not dead. They leave her in Fumido's care. Asta says that he would defeat Lucius for sure. The five-headed dragon is seen behind Asta, and Asta says that he will kill it himself. Dang, that is, and that chapter ends. And there will not be a chapter next week, which is cool because this gives me the ability to be able to look at a couple of things. There's several thoughts that I've been having that I want to make videos on it, so that's why I'm just all like, okay, this gives me like a little bit to catch up. I haven't been able to do a chapter review, so I want to get all of those things out. Now the pictures, now again, this is I won't show these pictures because I don't want it to be copyrighted. But you know, we got the one where Asta, you know, is catching Lily, she's like falling to the ground, it looks like the paladin powers, you know, is disintegrating. And then we get this one where you just see like Lily just like crying a lot, you know, like, and there was one panel where it kind of looked crazy, it almost looked like it was blood, you know, coming out of her eyes, but I don't think it was. I think it was just the shading, you know. So she has this flashback, you know, and everything like that. We see her, you know, there with little Yuno and Asta and the rest of the kids. There's we see Ryu come up with, you know, what's his face, and this was the one where it looked crazy, like in this particular page, and she's, you know, crying, she closes her eyes. Then let's see, we get that, you know, Lucius looking all crazy and the siblings, you know, in the background. Asta's kind of looking like, after hearing the plan, he's like, what in the world, you know? Yeah, and it shows Lucius with, you know, his hand over like the globe basically, and it is insane, you know. More Sister Lily, you know, just crying her heart out basically, because I mean, it is bad, like, you know, you made a nun, you know, do this type of stuff, and it looks like she went back to her regular clothes, so it looks like what he was able to do, it was able to cancel out the paladin power. I don't know if that's the only thing, because she was talking, even she stated before, like, it's her, she has all of her memories. It's just what takes precedence is as far as Lucius's will. So though she knows Asta and everything like that, cares for him, she feels because of what he had did that he was in the right, and everything has to be done at all costs. So that's what was interesting about that. And then yeah, the last one is Asta, as he's like basically Bushido Asta at this point, and that's gonna be cool. Now with everything that's going on, it's very, very interesting, because there's we didn't see the other reusing go against Heath. It was just, you know, stated. So maybe they're saving that aspect for the anime, maybe. But hopefully we see as far as what he does, because I think unless they're saving it for the big fight, because, you know, Asta still has to get to Lucius, and there's going to be several things as far as prior to that. Now that Asta did this as far as to Sister Lily, I do want to know what happened to Beelzebub. Like, as far as, you know, does he have an actual body he's gonna go back to? What's going down? You know, where are the Black Bulls? That's another thing, because all this has happened over here, but we don't know what's been going on, because we got 3 days until Judgment. And I think originally it was either 7 or 5 or something like that. So what's been going on the last couple of days? Yami, you know, the Black Bulls, the Clover Kingdom in general, you know, like what is going, it's been under wraps for this whole time. So I'm curious to see how everything's gonna end up playing out. But let me know in the comments what y'all think of this chapter. It's Mr. Composition MC that writes fiction. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and notification bells on so you don't miss when I drop a new video. All right.
Ready for the return to fall. Maybe I should be asleep, but these full moon vibes got me in the deep. Emotional roller coaster strapped in my seat, ready for a trip to find what I seek. Passing through the galaxy into my office, translating thoughts into deep science. Got the sun in my pocket, building resilience. So when the next winter cycle comes, I prepare with no losses. The work of the soloists of boss.